Hello, this is Leslie from Message in a Fold, and I have a question for you. Do you have a lot of this going on in your crafting area? You have all kinds of leaves and one little flower left. And that's it. Are you going to throw this away? No. We're going to cut the leaves off, and we are going to create an abomination today. We are going to create some new hybridized flower. Something that not even Mother Nature would accept. It would look good on a Christmas package, I guess. So come on and join me, and I'll show you how to make a freak show. And when you took the flowers off, then you just put these away, whatever. And every time you look at them, you say, what am I going to do with that stupid thing? I ought to throw it away, but I need to use these flowers first. I should throw it away. Okay, well today you're going to be glad you didn't. Yeah, you're going to find out in this whole process how crazy my mind works. This is an EK Success Punch, and it's about 20 years old. And it just says circle. I don't know what the diameter is. I think it's a 2-inch. I think it's a 2-inch circle. It's a little over 1.5 inches. Okay, so with one of my 2x2, scraps, I'm going to stick that in there and punch that. Throw this puppy away. Alright, now with some scissors, I'm going to use my little ones. I'm just going to start cutting these leaves right off the stem. Just like that, as a flat edge. So I'm going to cut a whole bunch off, and then I'll be right back. And let's see. I think I'm going to make these all green. So one at a time, you lay them down in the VersaMark. Whoops, there. Where's my green? So I'm going to make these green. Or how about greener? Okay, so there's the embossing powder stuck on. The embossing powder is on, and the back side is the color that the leaf is. Okay, so there is going to be a little bit of a difference. So I'm going to heat emboss this. So there. From this to this with all that texture. With my 1.5 inch circle punch, I'm going to take these leaves and I'm going to put one at the 12 o'clock position, one at the 6 o'clock, like that, one at the 3, and one at the 9. Just like that. Hey, we're going to make a new kind of flower. So with this rotten guy, all right, now, oh, let go of me. So here's face, wonky, stringy, messy. All right, here's the bottom layer, and then what I'm going to do with these other leaves is I'm going to get them colored. I think I might do red. And I'm just going to go filling in. This is the lid to this terrifically tacky tape. I used up the whole roll. So I'm going to use the recess of the lid to hold my glycerin. And then I need a paintbrush. I've put these on the VersaMark pad like I have before, and I thought, man, I want this to go faster. So I'm just dipping my brush in the glycerin, and then I'm going to paint it on the leaf. I don't know if this is going to go any faster or do any better, but hey. Experimentation in your craft room should be a way of life. You never know what you can do if you don't experiment. Alrighty, now the difference between VersaMark and the Glycerine is minimal. The Glycerine bubbles. The VersaMark doesn't. They both have the texture, but the Glycerine has a little bit of added bonus to it. Alright. Putting a little bit of hot glue on the back, of each leaf, and then just placing it next to the other one. And these leaves are now flower petals. And this is not, an attempt of any kind to mimic Mother Nature. This is just using what I have to create something, a flower. Okay, so there's the first part. I've got the green leaves, and then these are the flower petals. And I've got quite a number of extra flower petals, so I'm going to cut these a little shorter. Mercy sakes. This is ridiculous. Mercy sakes. Ow, this stuff is just gooping out all over. I think I'll do that. There's the shorter row. Now, I have these flowers that are attached to all these leaves, so I was thinking I would use this as a flower center, and I think I'll just cut this off. Kind of close to the, I'm going to leave some of the stem on there because I've got a big hole. And I want to keep that little yellow stamen thing in there. Okay, I got to cut that off just a tiny bit more. Well, this might not be Mother Nature approved, because there probably is not a flower in existence that looks like this. But, and you probably can do 50 times better than what I did by using the leaves on your fake flowers. All right, so what did you think about my fabulous, freakish flower? I'm sure you can do a whole lot better with maybe what you have in your stash. Oh, anyway, it doesn't matter how bad it looks. What matters is what you learned. There are people out there that can make these leaves into something amazing. So why don't you give it a try? What? It can't hurt. It can't be any worse than what I've done. So, okay, this is Leslie from Message in a Fold saying now you go show someone how special they are. And don't apologize for it either. Bye.